Hi, I'm Jason Ballek, and I have a question for you today. Do you want to be successful? It's not a trick question. I want to be successful. The question is though, how do you define success? Do you define success as how much money you have, how many cars you drive, your power, your status, the prestige that you hold? Even if you're a professional athlete, is success just championships, the amount of wins that you have, MVP trophies? Today, I want to offer you another way to view success. And actually, it's not even my own way to view success. This way to view success comes from basketball coach John Wooden, legendary coach from UCLA, the all-time winningest coach in college basketball history. He has the most championships. He has the most undefeated seasons ever in college basketball. And he had this way that he defined success. He said, success is the peace of mind that comes from knowing you've done your best to become the best that you can be. So success is just knowing that you've done your best. He said that was his view of success. And then he also had all of the worldly success. He had championships, he had undefeated seasons. So we could stop the message right here and be like, yay, success is just doing your best. That's awesome, that's great. But there's more to it than that. There's much more to it than that. The first thing is that John Wooden was a committed Christian. And so he passed away a few years ago, but I think he would agree with me when I say that you cannot do your best without the one that strengthens you. And so if you know Jesus and you're at all familiar with the Bible, you know the verse that I'm talking about, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through the one, Christ Jesus, who gives me strength. Jesus is God. God is love. Jesus is also the Prince of Peace. So Jesus is love. Jesus is peace. Peace and love give you strength. Peace and love that come from God, that come through Jesus, is what gives you strength. And so you can be successful because God strengthens you. The one, Christ Jesus, gives you strength to do all things. And so some of you maybe that are watching, you feel oftentimes overwhelmed and you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You feel like you have to do everything. Everything is on you. The verse doesn't say, I have to do everything all at once through the one that gives me strength. It says I can do all things through Jesus Christ who gives me strength. So that means that whatever's put in front of you to do, you can do it. But you can only do it through that strength that is coming from Jesus, coming from that personal relationship with Jesus, the one who is love, the one who is the Prince of Peace, the one who is God. There's a woman that I heard talk once. Her name is Heidi Baker, and she does a lot of wonderful missionary work in Eastern Africa. And she has a lot of people that depend on her every single day, that depend on her, that depend on her ministry. And so every day she faces all kinds of just tremendous challenges that she needs strength for. And so when she was talking one day about how she faces these challenges, this is what she says she does to just face any situation or talk to the people that are in front of her. She says, I love the one, God, and then I love the one that's in front of me. So if you're somebody that feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders and you have to do everything, you don't have to do everything, but you can do all things through the one who gives you strength. And so she just receives God's love. She receives that love that comes from heaven, that comes from God. And with that love empowering her, with that love giving her peace, giving her strength, she's then strengthened to do whatever it takes to just do wonderful things in that missionary work that she's doing. So we could say that she's successful. She's very successful. And the point I'm trying to get to is that you too can have success in your life. And again, it's not about the money, the cars, all that other stuff. You can have success because you too can receive God's love. And God's love can give you strength to face any challenge that is in your life today, tomorrow, 10 years from now. And you can do all things through the one who gives you strength, that one who is love, that one who is peace, that one who wants to bless you unbelievably. And so you have success and you will know that you are doing your best because your best is God's best. It's God's best working through you. If you want to see more videos, you can subscribe to Youth Avenue TV. Just hit that subscribe button to Youth Avenue TV.